I keep telling myself, I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of falling. There's a difference. At 7 stories up, the difference is academic. Night pours over construction sites like tar, slow, smothering, quieting. I was the last one on the scaffold, checking ties because the foreman likes me cautious. The wind talked through the rebar in a thin whistle. The city below looked like a model, headlights like ants, lives like rumors. My palms sweated inside my gloves, my heartbeat shouted in my ears. Too loud for the soft wind, too loud for the click of my harness. The cold moved in without breeze. My breath fogged the face shield. Hair climbed along my neck, grain by grain. Weather turning, I told the air, but the temperature drop felt personal. A shadow leaned against the far post. No footsteps on plank, no creak. At first I thought it was a coworker staying late. Then it turned its head in a way necks don't, like listening had to rotate the skull instead of the ears. The face that found me was almost right, like a painter had corrected it and missed by a millimeter. Eyes just uneven, mouth a little too wide, cheeks that didn't quite agree with the bone. "Careful, careful," it said, and the voice came from the scaffold itself, steel speaking through cold. "I'm clipped," I said, "because that's what you say at height." I tugged the line until the carabiner sang. My knees vibrated anyway. "Why me?" I muttered, and the answer rose from a corner of my head I keep nailed shut. The day 3 years ago, when my boy was sick, bills stacked, and I swapped a signed inspection sheet for a favor. The bribe wasn't cash, just a look the other way. I told myself the scaffold would hold. It did that week. I told myself I'd never do it again. I didn't, but the sheet stayed signed in me. "Careful, careful," it repeated, and now the word meant something bigger. Careful what you justify. Wind skipped over the planks. My heart pounded hard enough to make my vision